What's going on, people? Full Chest TV here. One of the most fascinating relationships of a multinational, big, huge companies and a country has to be the relationship between Shell and Nigeria. I mean, this has been something that's been going on even since I was born, and it's still happening. And up to today, a country like Nigeria has not found a way to make sure that Shell operating within the confines of a sovereign nation is done according to its rules and regulations and without at the detriment of its population. Well, we're back at it again, and Shell has done it again and is back on the news. Take a look at this.
Justice for Nigeria!
We ask all delegates to vacate the main room. White stages and green stages, please can you pause your presentations?
How dare you? Shell has been polluting the Niger Delta for the last 70 years. You have been poisoning the land, you have been poisoning the water, and you have been poisoning the air. We demand justice for Nigeria.
13,000 people are taking Shell to court today.
Now, the devastating issue of Shell and the Niger Delta in Nigeria is ridiculous. I grew up in the Niger Delta area. I went to secondary school in Port Harcourt, and it's a mess. The people that are meant to be wealthy, like people who live in these areas, sometimes they can't even get water to drink because the waters are polluted. Some of them, their main source of food is through fishing, farming, in the riverine areas. Sometimes the oil pollution, they can't even eat. I think Burna Boy made one of his music videos was about this thing. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, the women are crying. It's something that everybody's eyes should be on. But most importantly, I just can't fathom why Nigeria has not found a way to deal with Shell. Why? This is the question that everyone needs to be asking. Why? For example, look at this woman. That and a whole much more crazy stuff is what Shell does in Nigeria, especially in the riverine area, in Port Harcourt, Bonny, these places within the southeastern region of the country. So my question, here's my thing. Somebody needs to explain to me why a whole government cannot bring a corporation to operate within its rules and regulation and have sanctions on them if they go against. And now they blame it on militias and thugs and whatnot. Well, if you are doing the right thing and you're providing employment in the place where you get the things that feed all these big names within Shell, well, you won't be having any problem with looters and so whatnot. If you are treating the people within the place where you get what fuels your company, then you will not have any problem with the people. And I'm so passionate about this because I've seen this and I've seen the devastation it does to people. And I'm glad that this is coming in the forefront. And in 2025, Nigerian youths, people need to really speak up about this. And also I heard that there's a case that goes to court next year regarding some kind of compensation for the people of the riverine area, Port Harcourt, and all those other places that have been affected by the nonsensical operation of Shell without obeying any kind of compliance with environmental laws or anything. Hopefully they will get some kind of compensation for the misery that Shell has put upon a lot of people who live in these areas. Kids are growing up with diseases. People can't eat. People can't even drink water. It's crazy. And it disappears and it comes back. It disappears and it comes back. Well, it's back again. And let's see what's going to happen. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, do you think that finally something is going to happen to compensate or to find a way to put Shell in order within its operations in Nigeria and in southeastern Nigeria. Do you guys think like something is going to come out of this, or is this just one of those things that, oh, the sentiments are out, oh, we're going to do something, and nothing ever happens, just like that's always the case, right? I've never seen a country where such things could be happening to its citizenry, and the government does nothing, like does not put a strong arm and hold this company accountable. I've never seen. Nigeria is like a special case. It's ridiculous. And I hope something is done, and it takes whatever organization these protesters are from for them to like bring light on this again. It's something. This is something. Protest needs to be done about this, and there needs to be something to make sure that Shell, going forth, as we move into a new dispensation, they operate in a way that is not detrimental to the people who live around these areas while they're drilling their oil, and some kind of compensation or some kind of regulations are put in place that those who live around can gain something, employment, since they can't even farm or fish, at least some kind of employment to help them out. This is ridiculous. Like it's crazy to me, but I mean, let me know what you think. Comment. Let's see, like, is this case gonna actually do something, or is it just one of those things that it comes and it just blows away and nothing actually comes out of it? Let's see. Let's see what happens.